So I got my coffee this morning, a Parmesan omelet. I didn't want any veggies in it, but I did eat some tomatoes. Um, yeah, I ate 3 tomatoes while I was waiting for my omelet to cook. So I just came back inside for a minute to get my garden produce in the fridge. I picked some ripening raspberries, some cherry tomatoes, the Sun Golds, a couple of asparagus, which I'm kind of surprised are still going. One of them has already started to flower. Looks like all the cilantro has bolted, and so has the dill has started to bolt. I picked a few baby carrots to kind of thin them out to see if I could get an actual normal sized carrot. I'm gonna have to water all the potted stuff this evening because it's really dry. The eggplant and the bell peppers are loving the heat though. I'm gonna go out there in a few minutes. It's 89 degrees out there and 63% humidity. So I'm gonna go out in a few minutes. I'm gonna eat my carrots, drink some water, and go back out and maybe videotape some of me digging up the oak trees that are growing close to the house. And I have to clear out the big birdie bed. It's full of grass that's coming up in it, and I need to plant something else. I need to plant these onions that I got the other day that I still haven't planted. So my delicata squash out front that got hit by the vine borers, one looks really good. The other plant doesn't look so good. So I don't know if it's gonna survive. So I might try and find some more delicata seeds and see if I can plant those today. It's gonna rain. Oh. Again. Take these out and throw them away. So I should have started working out there earlier, but I didn't. I also need to learn to stagger starting my cabbages because they're all ready to pick right now. And I still have a whole one. Do you have a dirt smudge on my fork? It just looks that way. I don't know. I'm gonna make some tacos. Chicken, well, I'm gonna make a taco salad because I don't think all of the greens that I picked some Swiss chard, cilantro, and Malabar spinach to put on top of this, and it's not gonna fit in the taco shells. I still have one little chicken wing left to eat, so I'm gonna eat that on top of it. First, I'm gonna go clean my nails. I need to cut them tonight because they're getting too long. They're really flimsy, and I hate when they tear. So I also picked a bunch of little bitty purple onions that were in that bed that I cleaned out because they were looking dead. They look like they were dying off anyway, so I pulled them. I still have a white onion in there that I need to eat that I bought, so I'm gonna eat that first. It's raining. Didn't get a whole lot of meat off my little chicken wing. So I'm warming up the last of the refried beans also. It smells so good out here. Here's my taco salad. I almost overcooked the tortilla chips again. Probably just gonna drink water with it and then make some iced coffee or eat a bomb pop. I might eat a bomb pop. So I have 3 days left in the month, and I still have quite a bit of food. I probably am not going to go grocery shopping until the 2nd or 3rd, possibly the 4th of the month. I signed up for this grocery store, this new one in the big city, and I'm gonna go check it out. I got $5 off on 20. If you spend $20, you get $5 off. So I'm gonna go check it out. Gonna try to spend at least $20 at that store. See if they have some good produce. Not that I need produce. I would like some avocados though. Maybe some peaches. I don't know, maybe cherries. I've looked at some cherries in the local stores here and they're not good. So yeah, I'm gonna go check it out. I think I'm gonna do a pantry check right now. Check my freezer, what I have in the freezer, and I think I'm gonna put all my freezer food on my counter here. I kind of cleaned it off. so you can see what I have. Here is my freezer. I have some celery that I froze back in April. I still have, how do I still have? I still have bell peppers from last year's garden. About 1.5 bags left. I have a big ham bone. Pieces of ham. Let's see how many bags of ham I have. That's not as much as I thought. This is all I have left. This is a chunk of ham here. It was a spiral cut ham, so it is, these are sliced. And then my hands are freezing. And then I have a big ham bone that I need to make some kind of bean soup, or I have lentils too. Now I'm going to put this in the freezer. I have a few chicken wings left. 2 little bags of pork belly and some pork chops. Have, let's see, looks like I have 4 lumpia left that I made and froze that I need to eat. I made these in April. And the breakfast burritos that I made, I have, I think, 4 left. I have some peas, very few, some cornmeal, and I thought I used all my pita up, but I have 1 left. I have some, looks like pizza sauce. Another partial bag of bell peppers. Half a bag of chocolate chips. Mom Pops I bought yesterday. I have 3 sea bass fillets. Seal that back up. Tomato paste. And these are the freezer meals that I have left. What that is. I think these are cooked apples that I made to put in my oatmeal. Some soup. This is the seafood boil. Tamale pie. I think these both are tamale pie. And this is my fridge. I still have part of the bell pepper that I picked the other day. My cabbage I picked yesterday. 3 carrots. I thought I ate all the refried beans, but I still have some. A little bit, tiny bit. This is the leftover fried green tomatoes and squash blossoms. I might have these for dinner. Have some cream cheese. Partial packs, 2 partial packs of shredded cheese, these dates. I have maybe 8 or 9, probably, well, maybe 10 dates. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these. Part of an onion, 1 egg, some feta cheese, a little bit of milk, evaporated milk that I took out to make, so I made, the other night I made some mac and cheese box stuff, and the next day I wanted to make it better with regular cheese, and I added some of this. I've been using it in my coffee too, and to warm up what was left of the mac and cheese. And then I have a few things from the garden. I also have, I don't know if you can see that, tomatoes and raspberries and one of my peaches off my tree that hopefully doesn't have anything in it. So I didn't take all my condiments out of the fridge. I have plenty. I won't need to buy anything this month, I don't think, this coming month. I am getting low on butter. I don't have any in the freezer. I have 2 sticks, I think. About 2 3/4 of a stick of butter. I have some olive oil here. Can't really tell how. I might have to buy oil. It's hard, you can't see the, I think it's like down to here. And let's go look at the closets, the cabinets. Okay. So I've got plenty of rice, as you can see. This is Propel. Oh, I think I got these because it has electrolytes in it. I probably should be drinking this stuff. I forget I have things. I don't normally buy, did I get these or did... I don't remember why I bought these. I don't know. I have 3 cans of tuna left. Yeah, I think I bought them because they have electrolytes in them and it was getting hot. Black beans, a can of mushrooms, diced tomatoes, smoked oysters, dark red kidney beans, light red kidney beans, tomato paste, sauerkraut. That's black strap molasses, navy beans, and a can of ravioli. I have two packs of Dunkin' Donuts coffee. I have 3 jars of instant coffee and some peanut butter. Peanut butter needs to be eaten. Half a loaf of that bread. I think this is half full now. Got some honey chips that don't taste too good. Those free Doritos I got earlier in the month. Some candy. Okay. This is the forgotten cabinet the cabinet of forgotten foods. I have a few breadcrumbs. Also have a lot of packets of yeast and a jar of yeast back there behind. Pecans that I use in my oatmeal. Sunflower seeds that I was going to put on salads that I totally forgot about. Good thing we got a whole year to eat them. Yeah, this was totally forgotten. I bet it's still good though because of all this stuff they put in it. Almonds, almost gone. I have another bag of almonds that I got on sale at Walgreens. Totally forgot about the soup. Forgotten pistachios. Quinoa. Popcorn. I love popcorn, but I always forget it's here. Almonds from Trader Joe's. I'm gonna leave this out. I might try and eat it later, just so I don't forget about it. I don't know if that's... I don't know. I'm gonna leave it there. Either eat it or toss it. And then this cabinet. I've got a lot of food still. Got ramen, lentils. Now I was thinking about making something with the lentils, but I have still all that freezer food. I might make some. So I was looking at recipes last night and I found one with lentils, like a casserole, had vegetables, lentils, and like a tomato base and cheese. It sounded kind of good. Taco seasoning. Lemon jello that I don't know if I'm ever gonna use. It's outdated. Maybe I should try to use that. Sardines. More refried beans. Tomato paste. Diced tomatoes. Tomato paste. Tomato sauce. Diced tomatoes. More tomato sauce. Curry. Okay, get on the curry. Pickling stuff for cucumbers. Shiitake mushrooms that I bought recently. Some Hershey chocolate. Cocoa. Peaches. More tomatoes. Tomato paste. And the pot barley. And this other section. Still have one thing of noodles, cold noodles. This my daughter bought. She bought a pack of these when she came over. When she had mold in her apartment, and I took one to keep here in case she came back and wanted some, but it's still here. And I guess I should eat it eventually. Good on the curry. I bought these and then didn't, oh, that's not good. June 24th. Okay. To remind myself to make them. Half a pack of ramen. Bamboo shoots that I forgot to put in my chicken and rice dish I made. Good for a couple more years. And then let me pull out the last thing down there. Okay. I have very little oats left. Maybe 2 more bowls. 4.5 packs of ramen. Some saltine crackers that I've been eating the peanut butter with. Some pasta shells. Black beans. I'm going to put this in the top thing. And water chestnuts. And 15 bean soup. So I feel like I have a lot of food. I do need oatmeal, milk, butter, cheese, maybe some fruit. But I don't know if I need a lot of other stuff. Especially when the squash starts coming in. It's going to be hard to keep up with the squash. I'm going to try and let my bell peppers get orange or red or whatever. The ones I started from seed I think are supposed to be orange when they're ripe. The old one that I overwintered are red ones. But today I found a rotten tomato. Something had gotten into and eaten and rotted one of my big tomatoes out there. So I had to pull it off and throw it away. I have no idea what it was. And the rain has stopped. So I'm trying to think of what I can make for dinner. Oh, I need eggs too. And probably some kind of bread. I don't know what. I feel like I should eat up the food that I made already in the freezer and eat that first. I really need to clean my fridge and freezer before I buy a lot of stuff. I'll probably get some kind of beef if there's a good sale or something when I go next week, when I go shopping at this new grocery store. But I might put it in the little freezer because I need to clean this one out when I've eaten all the freezer food out of here. I think I'm gonna dig out one of the meals that I froze and eat that for dinner in an hour or so. And I think I'm gonna make me some, I probably should drink that Propel, shouldn't I? Iced coffee just sounds so much better. Oh, I know what I bought that Propel for. I bought it in North Carolina when we were there because it was so hot and I was afraid I was getting dehydrated. But it was a little bit too sweet. Yeah, it's like I don't drink a lot of sweet things anymore. Even my coffee, I don't put a lot of sugar in it. I'll put like 1 spoonful. That's why I don't like drinking at coffee shops. They're just sickly sweet. They're coffees and mochas. And I guess you can ask for half the sweetener, but I like my coffee better. I don't know, even the instant stuff tastes better to me. Yeah, I'm gonna start making a food list, but I don't know if I'm gonna buy a lot of stuff. I probably do need flour and sugar because those are getting low too. I'm gonna go again and start editing this video so I can put it out tomorrow. And my daughter and I are planning on a trip, hopefully next week. Hopefully she'll get a day off and we can go. We're going to go on a drive looking for waterfalls in Kentucky. There are quite a few. I don't know how many we're gonna find, but it will be fun, I think. There's also covered bridges in Kentucky that I kind of want to see. So I'm going to go. Thank you all for watching. Take care. Bye. So I decided to use that Jell-O up and the canned peaches that I had. Not sure how lemon flavored Jell-O and peaches are going to be, but I figured I would eat the lemon Jell-O more if it had fruit in it, so I'm gonna give it a try.